Hey guys, it's Suspicious Windmills, and welcome to a Minecraft Desert Survival. So what we're going to do in this desert survival is pretty simple. We're going to survive in a desert. So, how is this going to work, you may ask? Well, the goal for this playthrough is to get to the Nether, that terrible place with scary things. And once we get to the Nether, my plan is for this this playthrough to become a permadeath. So basically, if we die in the Nether, the series will end. See that over dramatization? Yeah, a lot of that is going to be brought to this series. So, first things first, I'm going to get some sand to build a house because in the desert you haven't got any wood. So you need to make the most of what you have, and what I've got is sand. So we're going to use sandstone for the roof, and just regular sand for the base and the walls. You may be wondering why I have a sapling in my inventory. Is it inventory? Inventory? I don't know. I hate that word. It's difficult to pronounce. Well, basically, it's impossible to survive without wood. Trust me, I've tried. So we're just going to plant this sapling in the floor and we'll wait for it to grow. I'm not sure if they can grow in these conditions, but we'll find out, won't we? So, time to get some more sand. I have done a series like this before. The first time was on the PS3, yes, that ancient console, with my friend. And didn't really, well, it was fun to make, but it wasn't very good. But a lot of funny moments happened. We found a cow in the desert, not sure quite how that happened. We found, we used a fishing rod to get spider and enderman as pets. So, it was quite a fun thing to do. But it wasn't very good. And so now I'm a bit more mature and a bit older, I'm thinking, why don't I do it again? But this time I'll go solo and see what happens. So that was just the idea I had. And we'll just see how that goes. The entire world is a desert, more or less. Well, there is caves and stuff, but there's no temples. Oh, arrow. There's no temples, there's no villages, which is quite a shame. Well, that went well. And there's no other biomes. It's literally just a desert, for as far as the eye can see. But thankfully, we still have water, we still have dirt, so all is not lost. One time I did a desert survival like this, and I recorded it, but halfway through the episode, I lost my spawn point. So I'm going to try and make sure that doesn't happen this time, and it won't, because it's right over there. Okay, the good thing about being in a desert is there's actually quite a lot of materials. Just these western bushes give you sticks, which is useful. You can get sugar from sugar canes. Yeah, so it's not all that bad, but I think deserts are notorious for having a lot of mobs, and not necessarily good ones either. So I'm sort of worried about that, but oh well, we can manage. But a point to note is that I am arachnophobic. I have a phobia of spiders, and this game doesn't help that at all, because spiders are just they're horrific in this game. They leap at you, they pounce at you. I remember distinctly one time I was with a friend. I was skyping him, And he went on the BRB, which means be right back if you're unfamiliar with that language. And I was playing Minecraft on PS3. This is back when Minecraft was cool, by the way. I know it's not cool anymore, but it's just something that I wanted to have some nostalgic feels, which is why I played it right now. But back then it was cool. It was considered like the game of like the century. I don't know. It was quite dominant in the gaming industry. And so I was playing the game. I was happy with my friend. He had to get on the BRB, and so I was like, okay, cool. I'll just build a house just to chill in. And so I was building my house. Nighttime fell on me, and I was like, okay, that's fine. No worries, no worries. And so I ran at my house and I just chilled there for a while. And after a while, nighttime went away. And I was like, awesome, let's leave my house. And the spider was on the roof of the house and it jumped onto me. And I screamed the loudest I've ever screamed in my entire life. You cannot even imagine. It was like, I don't know, it was like something from like the Nightmare Before Christmas. It was terrible. Thankfully, my friend didn't hear the scream, but everyone in the house at the time, in my house, I should add, heard it, and it must have been terrible. So that's why arachnophobic people shouldn't play Minecraft. But you know what? Here I am, and I know people are like, "Why are you scared of spiders? It's a 2D game." They're not real. Yeah, I get the point that they're not real, but that's why the phobia is called irrational. There's no reason to be scared of spiders. The fact is, you just are. Okay, you can't help it sometimes. And I wish I could, because like, one of the cities I've always wanted to visit is Melbourne, or Sydney, or Canberra. You know, all these places in Australia, because Australia seems like such a cool place. Okay, Christmas is in summer. Like, could you imagine that? Here in the UK, Christmas is just depressing. Like, there's no snow. There's like, the luckiest you get is if sleet falls on your house, okay? Honestly, Christmas is the most tragic season in the UK. In Australia, you've got like barbecues going on. Like, that's awesome. Ugh. Anyway, that's why arachnophobia sets you back a lot. Another phobia that I don't actually have, but I just dislike being in tight spaces is claustrophobia. Like, I don't have claustrophobia, but I don't like being in tight spaces. I don't know of many people who do, to be honest. I know someone's got phobia of being outside, which that confuses me. I like being outside. Outside's a cool place to be. I prefer winter to summer. Well, not UK winter. UK winter is abysmal. UK summer is also quite abysmal because it's just really hot and people in the UK aren't used to it. I'm like, why is it so warm? And everyone's like, I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. It's strange. Yeah, I prefer winter though, because this is annoying. Because in winter, it's cold, but cold means that you can like wrap yourself up warm. You can like be in a blanket, and I love it. I really do. It's so cool, just like sitting there at home with a blanket, watching like I don't know, Take Me Out. No, that's a bad program to watch. Country File. No, that's not much better. The One Show. Oh god, not the One Show. Oh, I hate the One Show. I despise it so much. It's so stupid. Like, have you heard the theme tune for it? Ugh. It's. If you haven't heard it, it goes one, one, one. It's like, oh, stop. Okay, you're hurting people. I hate the One Show. It's so stupid. The one show and Country File are the shows I hate the most. Also, I have not dropped below 3 hunger for like ages. I'm gonna eat this apple that I gave myself in case I'm starving. No, eat it right now because I am starving. But yeah, Country Found the one show. I like the most suicidal shows because the one show is like it's like a talk show but not. They have this like massive red sofa which people sit on, and then the hosts chat to people, and they're like, "Oh, so you're important. What have you been doing in your life?" And the person's like, "Ah, yes, I've been writing books." And like they crack really bad jokes, and no one laughs, and the audience who watch a program, like 90% of them are stood outside. What the hell? Like about 20 people are inside. They got like the first class tickets. Okay. I didn't realise it's so dark. Not the one show. The one show is far from dark. But yeah, and oh, it drives me nuts. And Country File is oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Country File is just another depressing show. Which I don't get why it exists, because no one watches it at all. Yeah, it's just like people stand around like by a leaf, and like they point at it and they go, "This leaf's important," and like then they eat it, and it's like, that was a good leaf. We should have more leaves like this. And it's like the next segment, and it's like, what was the point of me watching that? Don't get Country File. Don't get a lot of shows in British TV. What else is there? Strictly Come Dancing. That's for you American people. It's like Dancing of the Stars. Also, zombie. Also, look at those creepers. Wait, I want them to like all blow each other up. Run. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, it's Freedom Dancing. It's British Dancing with the Stars, but it's not as fun. Like it's watched by old people. And the old people are like, "Oh, it's a great show," and it's watched by old people, it's judged by old people, and it's and people who take part in it. Oh, okay, that scared me. Not gonna lie. Oh, this is not going well. I mean, no, forget me talking about Tricky Come Dancing. I need to like run away from all these mobs. Okay, I think I'm safe. So yeah, British TV is not very good. I like American TV. American TV is just, it's great. Actually, no, one program British TV that I like is Come Fly With Me. It's a great show, trust me. If you haven't watched it, it's on Netflix, so watch it there. Oh, it's genius. It's only got like 4 or 5 actors in it, I believe. Like a very small amount who are actually like the main characters. They're played by 2 people, and they're both male, and so they have to play the female characters as well. And it's based in the airport, and it makes fun of airports and airlines, and like how they just like do their thing, I guess. It's a really good show. So you should watch it if you haven't. I'm in a really sticky situation right now because there's several enemies like left, right, and center. Oh no, spiders can climb walls, can't they? Okay, temporarily I'll just do this. Okay, and now the remaining ones we'll use for sandstone. Oh, that's that's lovely. Not great. I thought this episode would go better, but it hasn't in terms of like progress. Oh well. Wait. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, the mobs have all went. Oh wait, is that something on the ground? Ooh, it's rotten flesh. Oh, did the creeper kill a zombie? Well, that's quite good. Okay, have some more sand. Okay, that's not good. Some classic evasive maneuvers. Right. Guess what, guys? It is time for more sandstone. Sandstone. Hold the phone. It's time for more sandstone. 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 It's a great song, I know. So, what else can I talk about to you today? Today is a Wednesday. That's a lie, it's not, it's a Thursday. Yes, it is Wednesday, my apologies. Today's been a good day so far. I've just been chilling around a lot. I've got exams next week. Actually, no, they've been postponed. They're a week after. But today, like, this week's half term in our school. And so, I'm using this week as a bit of revision and a bit of, just like general leisure. Leisure? What's the difference? Like, quite a big one. I bet, like, one's like an American serial killer and the other one's just like a form of, casual activity. Oh, am I like the only one who is really interested, like, by serial killers? Like, I find them, like, really interesting to learn about. Like, I bet I'm, like, the only person. But I just find them so, like... Oh! Oh, that's... Oh, no, that wasn't... That was not a pleasant sight. But yeah, serial killers, I just find them really interesting. Because... Like, why are they doing what they're doing? Like, I love finding the answer to that question. Like, why are they doing it? Like, some of them just do it because they're genuinely evil people. But, like, others do it, I've read about one guy, who was so mad that his wife was killed, that he decided to kill, like, anybody else, basically, that, that he knew. And that's so intriguing. Or, in China, there was a murderer who he killed people with an axe. He just bludgeoned them to death. Now that's creepy. I've got to be honest. Like, could you imagine just like sitting in your house as like someone tries to break in with an axe? Oh, I remember one time I went downstairs to drink something. Are you kidding me? It's raining in the desert. Oh, it's not. No, it's raining in that tiny segment there. That's so strange. So, can this spider, like, piss off? Alright, lovely. And yeah, like, I went downstairs to, like, get some water. And, what the fuck? It's daylight, man! It's daylight! You can't chase me! It's day! Ugh. But yeah. I went downstairs. And we have, like, one of those, clothes drying things outside. So, in Britain, we make use of the small amount of sun we have. And we have, like, these clotheslines to hang clothes from. And, we have it in our garden. And, one time, it was, like, at night. And so, I was intrigued to see that there was a shadow. And I'm sorry, I'm rambling so much right now because I'm getting, like, distracted. And there was a shadow of the clothesline projected onto the door. And the shadow, I kid you not, it looked like a man standing with like a shotgun or like a rifle or like a what the hell are you? Or like a weapon of some kind. And oh, it scared the life out of me. So yeah, um, now that daylight just turned around, I think we can actually end this episode. Um, we have like a semi house. I mean, okay, are you kidding me? The house isn't finished. Will be next episode. So the goal for next episode: finish the house. Maybe allow that tree to grow, and set up a cactus defense. That's what I was gonna do. So to protect against like the mobs. So once I finish battling this child, which I do on a daily basis in life, I'll end the episode. Actually, I'll just end it right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day.